Sorry about that. Uh, my goodness. I got all set up and I'm running around down here and I'm going, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I left my phone upstairs outside on the patio. And I was like, well, I can't do a live without my phone. So I had to run back upstairs and go get it. So I apologize. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys what I have been up to. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Tigger. Nice to see you. So, I've done some things since last we hung out. Um, Thank you guys for coming in and joining me tonight on the new Mainly Made. Woo woo! I'm excited that you guys are here. So, um, last time we worked on some dioramas. So, uh, this one is all nice and dry. I still want to do something to the turtle, but I haven't decided what. I think I want to paint him white and put googly eyes on him, but I'm not sure. I'm very excited about that, Tigger. Because check it out. So this is what we've done, or this is what I've done so far. So we added some. These are like, these are fantastic. I love these sparkly like diamond looking things. And then we've got this blue crystal. I put a rock there because everybody needs a good rock. We've got a kitty back there. And then I started putting big old rhinestones on the balloons and I got that far and I have a couple more to do. And I'm like, wow, those are just all Madonna moments. That's all I can see now. So, I guess, pop out of a birthday cake kind of thing, I guess. So this is, this is where we've been today, guys. Thanks for joining the insanity. Yeah. Right? Like it wasn't going to stand up by itself. I knew that because these are way too heavy. So I wanted to give it a base. So now it can stand anywhere on your shelf, wherever you want it. So we're going to finish this one up tonight. This one is still a work in progress, but I don't know if we're going to work on it tonight. But this one we're going to work on tonight. We're going to finish it up and then we're going to auction it off. So if you know somebody who was in the show last time in the audience and was having a good time last time, send them a message. Tell them to get their butts in here. Get over here to Mainly Made. Come hang out with us. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, thank you. Welcome. Hi, Connie. How are you, honey? So then we've got this one, which I think this turned out swimmingly. This is just lovely. So I have one ad that I want to do, and it's this blue sheer ribbon around the edge. So I thought we could do that together. And then this one will be finito. Okay. So that's super cool and fun. I know. And I was like, I forgot I had ribbon. And this, my friends, this is how bad of a hoarder I am. Okay. So this ribbon was a sample that I got from a vendor when I owned the chocolate shop I had. What is it, 2024? Probably 10 years ago. That's how long I've had this ribbon. So that's where we're at with that. So I like that one. The bee has come along swimmingly. Look at this guy. So I added some shroomies and a little rogue flower down here. I added on to the side of the box. I had, right? Like ribbon never goes bad, right? So it never hurts to have it in every color, says the hoarder in me. So I added this beautiful teal, like minty color flower on top. And then I kept going with it. I put it over the sides. and on the side here, and then the back looks really cool. I'm working on getting little nameplates. I want to somehow have a nameplate on the back of here with, made by, with the date and all that, because everything should be signed. Right? Nothing unusual. No, nothing at all. No. This is why we're friends, Connie. This is why we're friends. Okay? That's why I love you guys. And I haven't done diddly squat on this one. So this one is still in process. What I think I'm going to do, and this is my plan, okay? So I'm going to finish this one up because it's absolutely insane. Well, hold on. Backtrack. Rewind. So. Could that one be done already? Do you think? Well, I don't. Well, no, because I need to do finishing touches. So I'm not saying that I need to add a whole bunch more stuff, but I need to define the flame here. So I'm going to take a Sharpie. I got to find the right pen and outline it like the cartoon is, so that you can see it a little bit better. Hi, Miss Bentley. How are you, friend? Thanks for coming on. Welcome. So that can be seen a little bit. And then I want to kind of break up the red. I don't know what I want to do, but it needs to be just a little. So this can, maybe the black on here will make me feel better and it'll be fine. But I have to do something around the dinosaur feet. So they have to be in a jungle or something. It's going to get crazier, if you can believe it. And I really want to put a back on this here so that it doesn't rip. So I want to find some cardboard and thicken this up so that it's a little bit more sturdy. And then I got to do something to the back because that's kind of lame. So I'm doing great. Hi, Robin. Hi, Kim. How are you, friends? So yeah. So let's do those things, these two real quick. And then what I'm going to do, I think the best thing for me to do, for us to do, for all of us to do, is I'm going to finish these up and then I'm going to save them. Save them for the Meet Your Maker 15 minutes of insanity, the Fast Friday, which I'm very excited for. You guys excited for that? Oh, well, thank you, Miss Bentley. I appreciate that. I do a lot of fun, weird stuff. So check it. So look at this. How awesome are these? So these are what I used in the unicorn. Okay. So that's what's up here. I glued two together so it was double-sided. And then I've got a couple down here to refract some light because it's so dark in there. In a perfect world, I will somehow get battery-operated lights. And then I added this stuff. I added some happy birthday wrapping paper because I can. And then and then yeah. So these are the beads that this was from my old 90s Dingle Dangle curtain. You remember those? They did them in the 70s, the 60s. But mine was from the 90s. So these hung in my bedroom for a long time. They went to college with me and everything. So they are now being repurposed into art because I can't keep everything. I even started cleaning out my whatchamacallit, my display cabinet. So y'all need to keep your eyes peeled for some kitschy vintage goodness coming at you soon. So, and then I thought tonight, once we finish those two things, because that will take us not long. That shouldn't take us long, depending on how distracted I get, right? And if you keep me on track, Tigger, you're in charge. Good luck. I'm going to be making these super fun. So these are what I'm going to do for the Meet Your Maker. This is another thing I like to mess around with because you guys have seen my acrylic my abstract art. You've seen my dioramas, and now I'm going to work on magnets and slash ornaments when it comes to Christmas time. So you are a tough. Well, that's why I need you. That's why I need you. So these are just wood slices that I have painted or started painting. In different colors and textures and that sort of thing. So this one, I think he's pretty much done. This is my googly-eyed mummy guy. And he's going to go in the holiday mixer. So I'm very excited about that. But then he's just real cute. And I got to use googly eyes. What do you guys think of the mummy? He's kind of fun, right? So I have a whole bunch of blank ones. And so we are going to do some painting and some stamp choosing and some things like that tonight with regards to starting to create some of these so I can stay on top of my stuff, because otherwise, you know, I'm going to get lost in my own chaos. I do not want the Google Eye guy on my Christmas tree. No, not for Christmas, for Halloween. But so here's what they look like naked. So they're cute little slices, and you know, I just get these on Amazon. And then I go to town. So for my sister's baby shower, she loves bears. So I have stamps. I have animal stamps. And so I did all these different abstract multicolored backgrounds. And then I did a bear stamp, outlined it in heavy marker. And then they were ornaments as the favor for her baby shower. Because it was around Christmas. So that worked out well. Anyway, so that's the plan. Is everybody cool? Are we happy? Are we thrilled? Are we so excited? I know you're so excited. OMG. Okay, here we go. So we are going to move you up like that so that you can see a little bit better. And I can see you. Hello, Lupe. How are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you. All right, we're going to start gluing this baby on there. Hello, Sandy. What's going on? You don't want that? I'm surprised you don't want that on your Christmas tree. I'm silly. I don't know if you noticed, but I am. So we are going to glue this thing to the thing. We're going to glue the thing to the thing. And so I'm gluing at the moment. So we're going to start down here. I'm going to move this leaf out of the way. My lighting still is not the best, so I apologize. I'm doing the best with what I get. Okay. I was like, I should do this without people being here so that when I mess it up, nobody's here to see it. But then I was like, well, what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that, guys? So don't worry. It's all going to work out. It's all going to work out. You know why? Because I said so. Because I said so. That's my answer to any situation. And it's not a problem until somebody says it's a problem. So is it a problem? No, not really. And if you don't know what I'm jabber-jawing about, I'm noticing that obviously it's a sheer ribbon and the glue is coming through the sheer ribbon, but I'm not worried. You know why? Because this dries clear and we're going to double lap it. So I kind of thought of that. Kind of. Like, not like hardcore thought about it, but it did cross my mind. There are no rules. That is the first rule of art, is there are no rules. You can't mess it up. You know why? Because nobody knows what it's supposed to look like. Not even you. You can have an idea of what it's supposed to look like, but that means diddly squat until it's done, frankly. So I'm not terribly worried. So, although I'm not normally ever terribly worried, I just run with it, right? I'm like, you know what? It'll work out. Always does. Always does. That's the mindset you got to have. Otherwise, I mean, otherwise we're in trouble, right? Got to believe in yourself first. Well, the laws of physics, schmizics, you know, blah 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 blah. It could be a cloud. A cloud. So we're gonna let that sit right there so we can stare at it. We're gonna move on to the unicorn. Lupe, look what we did. Or look what I did while you guys were gone. I did the flower and the glittery things and the dice and the crystal and the rock and the base and all that stuff. And we're going to finish putting the boob toppers on. They're not boob toppers, but I can't get it out of my head now. So, but we need stronger glue than that. We're going to need the real glue. The evil glue. The E6000. I love this stuff. Really, I'm obsessed. It's kind of a problem now. And I want you to know that it is not anyone's fault but my own. So that's where we're at. So we're going to come down a little closer because you guys don't need to be up that high, right? Who's afraid of the heights? I'm afraid of heights. Let me tell you. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of heights. Just not my bag. I'm short, so anything over 5'3", I'm like, well, maybe. Yes, it does every single time. The Craggle. The Craggle! We have Craggle. Did you hear me on this? Was you? Yeah, like you're gonna remember this. I remember this. So during the pop culture train, we were in. Oh God, what's his name? Andy, I think. His stream, and he had a Nintendo sign made of Legos, and I asked if he craggled it, and people are like, "Oh my God, Craggle!" Much ado. Oh, Boo Boo, hello. How are you? It's so nice to see you. I saw that you followed me last night. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. If you would follow me over here, that'd be great too. So I'm working on all kinds of crazy gluing things right now. I am a brave one. I'm crazy, but boop, 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 boop. So it dries. Well, it doesn't dry very quickly. It takes 72 hours to cure. However, the first few seconds you need to kind of hold it. Hi, Tusay. How are you? Welcome, friends. Thanks for joining Candyland. I'm Amanda. If you have not met me before, things get weird around here. Just heads up. It's just kind of how it works. I think I'm going to do something rude. Yep, I broke it on purpose. Oh, and we're going to use it somewhere else. So it's fine. So now we have this rhinestone that we have to put somewhere. Oh God, no. A decision needs to be made. Where am I going to put it? Nowhere? Somewhere? I don't know. Nowhere, somewhere. Somewhere, nowhere. Nowhere, somewhere. Oh, geez, guys. What am I going to do? I'm going to put it right here. That's what we're going to do. Ha-ha! I made a choice. Put it right there. Perfect. It's like a little clasp to the wrapping paper. Oh yeah, go forth and investigate. It's really not that hard, I promise. You will do great. Okay. So, what do we think of that so far? Yay? Right? I can show you the world. You're like, Amanda, please don't sing. Don't do it to us. Please. Okay. I feel like we need something on the back here. Like something right here to kind of like matchy a little bit. But not, Yeah, that's what I said. Kind of, but not. That's what we're doing. Executive decision made. Executive decision made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That was not 21 seconds, but we're going to pretend it was. Okay? Okay. And then we'll put a bigger one down there, I think. Yes. Yes. Ah! Throwing it all over the place, guys. So, also, I would really like to start a junk journal adventure with you guys. How do you feel about that? Oh, cloud sticker. Yeah. I've had some people reach out to me about junk journaling, but I wanted to get a consensus. Like, are we into junk journaling? Do we not care? Do we know what it is? I guess we'll hit all those questions. So, are you interested in watching me fumble through making a junk journal? Are you interested in creating with me on that respect? Right. So a junk journal is, I'll show you. Actually, let me show you. Let me wipe this glue down so we don't get all sticky icky. Put the lid back on so we don't dry out, because that's important. Okay. So I actually have two examples to show you today. So let's look at that real quick. I love you, Lupe. You are fabulous. So I bought this one. This I got from another maker. And so this is all handmade. I don't think it's all made out of vintage papers, but it has a vintage vibe. And really, does it matter? Paper's paper. Let's make beautiful art, whether it's old or new. Hello, gorgeous. So her name's Barbara. She put this together. So this is a junk journal where it's a bunch of different kinds of papers. There's secret pockets kind of throughout where there are things that are hidden that you can write in, write on. Different textures. She used stickers in here, and she left most of the space for me to fill it out, which is really cool. So this is open on the top and the sides, so you can have multiple things. Sometimes you glue down the whole thing, sometimes you don't. But isn't this cool? Like, and then she made these little tag inserts that you get to embellish some more. We've got this there and that. How cute is that? And we've got some dictionary pages. And see, she kind of sewed it together here in the center. We've got some graph paper. I love the graphics she picked. Like, this is a really fun one. Like, look, you can even use lace. No, I don't know. I have never made one. I am interested. I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser, right? So this is just a very basic, let's make it, throw it together kind of thing. And then, guys, you know Heidi, right? Heidi's Hodgepodgery. She's on here. She's one of my really good friends in real life. And she made this one. She made this one for me. And I had no idea, and it was a complete surprise. And I was so excited when I got it, and I opened it, and I started looking through all of this. Right? Like, I get that, Connie. Like, shopping for this stuff was a lot more fun than using the stuff. I mean, that makes sense. So, and we both love donkeys, so hence the donkey book. But she is incredible. All of this stuff is hand done. Like, look at that. Look at this card she made. How freaking awesome is that? She made this little guy. This has, look at this. And she put all this awesome donkey ephemera in here. We've got ledger pages, Hummel-esque things. Oh, this is fantastic. Look, she makes pop-ups. Like, she gets so creative doing this. And she uses everything and anything, new, old. Like, how cool is this? You know what I mean? Like, I love the idea of this. So, oh, you guys got to see this. You got to see this. Okay, hold on. Okay, look. Yes, you can totally write in it, like a diary or like a travel journal or that sort of thing. So, yeah. So check it out. So, boop, boop. How cool is that? She made that. I have no idea how she did this. I am not good at things like this, but I'm glad I have one. I'm glad I have one because it's so cool. So, I've got all kinds of, like, because I sell ephemera, I have a lot of crappy ephemera. And when I say crappy, I mean you can't really you can't resell it. You got to use it. You got to do something with it. You know what I mean? So, let's do something with it. Right? Speaking of, wow, look at that. She went crazy on this page. There is stuff in the buy it now tonight that are supplies. So if you guys need anything, go for it. I also have, I've been busy doing a lot of fussy cuts and stuff like that. So if you guys are into that, I have stuff like that. So let's continue on our adventure here. So we glued this. We're waiting for this to like dry. This is going to take time. That is okay and done. I think this one is okay and done. Oh, and I started this, and I don't know where to go with it. Lupe, look at this. So this is actually everybody. I just like calling out people. So Lupe, don't feel targeted. This is actually the lid to a cigar box that was totally a piece of garbage. And then I covered it in paper, and I put some cool metal tin corners on it. And I have this I've had this little tiny charm forever. And it's got good juju, good vibes in this. So I wanted to add, it felt like it needed to be attached. Sorry, babe. I'm sorry. No, but I thought this was super fun. I like the movement, and so I don't know where to go with it next. So I'm trying to think where I want to go with this. If anywhere. I don't know. It was just something fun I started doing. It's one of those projects where you're like, I'm going to start something, and this is going to be fun. And then you go, okay, well, I guess that's a thing. All right, so let's do something. Let's do something. Yeah, 3D. You would draw a flower, right? You're wonderful at flowers. I am not. I say that with like I know that I could do much better. All right, let's see. What colors? I need 3 colors, guys. Give me 3 base colors. 3 base colors. And we'll paint 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Yellow. Excellent. I like yellow. I like everything. Who am I kidding? Wallace! Hello! We were just talking about junk journaling. All right. Okay. So yellow. Yellow. We need another color. 4th of July colors. Okay. Let's see. Red, white, and blue, right? Right? Blue. Now we got to find the right blue. That's the tough one. Well, it's my interpretation of red, white, and blue, right? That's what we're going to go with. Red, white, and blue. Red. I need the red. Crimson. That looks good. Okay. How are you, sunshine? Nice to see you. And we need one more color, guys. One more color. Because that's going to be one. We got yellow to start another. And then I need one other color. Oh, we are on the same page, kid. Lime green it is. I gotta show you this other painting I did, Lupe, because I feel like you would like it a lot. Oh, good. I had lime green pulled for today anyway. Where is this piece? I gotta dig it out. So we're not gonna do that right now. But I will post some pictures in the show and tell chat of this crazy neon piece that I have. Hello, Brennan. It is, isn't it? I agree. Creative Curiosities is here too. Everybody's here. Oh my God, so exciting. Okay, I need a brush. I need to stop jabberjawing. Jaw. That's what I do, right? Okay. We need a paintbrush. How funny is it that I have to move like 16 things? Oh no. Oh no. I think one of my children. Oh no, was the tiger. Oh, bummer. Now he has no legs. Oh God, he has no legs, no tail. He's done. He's a done tiger. He's not having a good day. No, sir. No, sir. Oh my. Well, I guess he was broken to begin with, so it's okay. Moment of silence. You're right. Sacrifice to the paint goddesses. Yoga. There we go. Yes, for sure. All right, let's get to getting. We don't need the sparkles. We did that. What did I just do with the brush I wanted to use? There it is. Okay. Here we go. We're going to start with yellow first because it's lightest. Namaste. That's right. Oh, Marla! Hi! How are you, sunshine? It's so nice to see you. Thanks for catching me on the YouTube. Okay. So we are going to, these are, if you're just joining us, thank you. I am going to be making these for Meet Your Maker event on the last, what was that, the last Friday of the month? Third Friday, fourth Friday, whatever it is. And so these are going to be magnets eventually that you can hang on your fridge or anywhere else that's magnetic so that you can have cool art in every room. Because you should. Because you live in every room, so let's celebrate every room. 28, thank you, Connie. My goodness. Prairie, hello. Ladybug, hello. How are we, friends? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. So there is, like I said, there is some supplies that I so rudely interrupted Lupe from looking at. Because that's how I roll. I was just going to be rude, you know. All right, so in the bin. So check it out. If you're looking for anything specific, ask. I'm going to add this yellow to another art piece because your girl don't waste paint. Your girl don't waste paint. But I'm a little heavy-handed sometimes, so I guess I should show you what I'm doing, right? So this is another piece that I've been working on. See what I mean when I say I'm not so good at flowers, Lupe? I just kind of I kind of do. I just do. I just do. I get a little crazy. Doop, boop, 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 boop. I just make them real graphic. I have one move. One move. That's it. It's not complicated. It's one move. Boop it. Hi, Donna. So yeah, we got some yellow on the roses over here. So that's cool. And then we'll add some. I don't like that one. This one. This one I have a hard time with. Now, guys, this is how my brain works. I cannot do one thing at a time. No way, no how. Like you see, how many dioramas did we start last time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 6 of them. Stay on target. What is it? No, I don't know what that means. I'm kidding. I don't know. But yeah. Sorry, I went radio silent. I forget that sometimes. So I'm working on this thing too. So I'm adding a little bit of yellow because we can. Because we can. Do you like only being able to see the corner? Is that fun for you guys? No, I didn't think so. But it's fun for me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm being a butthead. I am very much a butthead. I don't know if you guys noticed. But I'm a good butthead. I mean well, right? So tell me, guys, what have we done today? What is today? Today is Thursday. I hope your week is going good. Who's busy this weekend? Who's doing stuff this weekend? Because I'm doing a lot of stuff this weekend. I did a little too much. So there's that. Yeah, that is all the same brush full of yellow. I took a little bit more off of this, so this is now like cool. But yeah, so I just it spreads really well, and I like that. As of course one would like that, right? Rinsey. Ooh, I'm gonna need to get a new paint towel. This one's getting a little raunchy. Okay. Getting a tattoo tomorrow. What? Ooh, what's it going to be of? I'm excited because I love tattoos. So I have several. Father's Day? When? Tomorrow? When? I'm going to put some, here. Sometimes these have stray wood, right? Because, it is still a piece of bark. So I'm going to put, whoa, that was not planned. This is why you don't do what I'm doing. But this is how I work. So art has no rules. You do whatever you want to do. So this is a pearlized white. So I'm going to put this on here and see what happens. Because I haven't used it on the wood yet. I'm probably going to have to do a couple coats for white. Because it's not strong. But I do like the reflective qualities of this paint. And it's such good thickness. And this stuff I should probably treat before I put paint on it so it doesn't soak up so much paint, but I don't. Again, my process. I am very much a fire ready aim person here. I do not map things out. I do not sometimes I plan, But when it comes to art, I don't ever plan because I plan so much. I think in the rest of my life, my live schedules, when my husband works, when my kid goes to school, all the things. When to do what, all that. But so in here, I just kind of let go and I just do whatever I want. Because as an adult, you're supposed to be able to do that, right? You're supposed to be able to do whatever you want. And we kind of do, right? Daffodil with a butterfly and my mom's signature saying, "Love you, Mom," as the stem. Oh, that's adorable. Well, one thing already got white paint. So I added a little bit of white to that one I just worked on. But this is pretty good. So just kidding. We're going to put it in here. Because maybe, just maybe, it'll show through. Also, I kill my brushes. I am so rude to my brushes. Like 100% rude. I'm not nice. I'm not a nice paintbrush person, which is why I probably never use paintbrushes because I don't have the patience. So, when does that, so what? Cece's, hello Cece, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Now this, you can hear it. You hear how thin that is? Ugh, okay. We're going to not go crazy, okay? Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know. In theory, we can do whatever we want. I didn't say it actually happens, Donna. In theory, that's what they tell you, right? When you're grown up, you can do whatever you want. But can we? Can we really? Not really. And then we got lime green on the last one. See, look how much that soaked it up already. Look at that. There's no more spreading. It's in there. That's crazy. It soaks it up. Isn't that a great green? I love it. Aww. That's awesome, Brandon. I like that you have tattoos for family. I do too. That's what my hedgehog is. My hedgehog is my tattoo for my mom. My mom passed, it'll be 4 years this December. She passed on December 19th. And she had a heart attack. Or at least that's what they said. It is what it is. She had a lot of health problems, but it was a surprise. And we didn't get along that well, to be honest. Mother of potatoes. The last bloop was too much. But she was still my mom, and I love her. And so she she hated doing her hair. Hated it. So when she was in her mid-40s, she buzzed her head. And never had it more than a half an inch short for the rest of her life. And she passed when she was, 64 or 63. She was very young. And so she would still highlight it. And so she looked like a hedgehog. So we started calling her Hedgehog Mama. And so my tattoo is, she was unique. She got dishonorably discharged from the Navy when she was 19 because she spit in an officer's face and told him to do it himself. Yeah. So, this is the tattoo for mom. It is a hedgehog holding a panda bear. Because I was always Manda the panda. And she had a big tiger tattoo here on her arm. And I originally was going to get one to match, but then I couldn't decide on a design. So this is what I came up with. So, yeah, thanks. But what I love about my mom was that she instilled this love of art in me and creating, really. She always encouraged me to write. I wrote for a very, very long time. I think I probably wrote hundreds of short stories. Don't ask me where they are. All through junior high and high school, I wrote. I would read a book a day. And she bought every art supply on the planet. So we could go down into the basement and it would be like going into Michael's or Hobby Lobby. There would be a ceramic section, there would be a paper section, every marker, every kind of paint, like literally anything you could ever ask for. We could just go downstairs and get it. And I used to joke because it was the same way with office supplies because she worked in an office. She would order bulk supplies and take some to work and then leave the rest at home. So I just had to open up the closet and I could get a brand new notebook, a brand new journal, a binder. Like I could just create and craft and do whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, because it was always there. So, I'm trying to build that for my son to an extent, not to the extent that she did, but in my own way. Because my son is very creative too. He does lots of drawing, and I did a lot of drawing when I was his age, but I don't draw anymore. I'm not very good at it. So we're gonna let these guys dry. I love that. That color is outstanding. I love the green. She did. She worked her ass off for us. Pardon my French. She was an RN, overnight RN. My grandma raised me when I was very little. We used to live in the back house. There were 2 houses on the property. Not a nice property, not a big property. It just happened to have 2 houses on it. And we lived in the tiny little back house. And grandma lived up front with grandpa. So when mom would go to work, I would just go to grandma's, or grandma would come over the house and sit with me till I woke up, kind of thing. So, hi, Jay Hodson. Hi, Dee Dee. He is 11. And hi, Claudine. I'm sorry. Welcome. I didn't see you pop in, but I talked to you like you've always been here anyway. So, yeah. I just went off on a tangent there, Dee Dee. You missed the whole thing. So you are hidden. You're a sneaky sneaker. But yeah, there is some stuff in the bin available, guys. If you want to see anything, just ask. It's only a few things today because really I just wanted to come on and create. The art lives are not so much for making money as it is therapy and hanging out with you guys. To be honest, I mean it's great if somebody buys something, woohoo! But really, it's more about the crafting. So we are starting to do stuff for the Meet Your Maker live. So I'm doing magnets. I'm going to be attaching magnets to the back here. This isn't done. These aren't done. These have started though. So just little tiny pieces of abstract art that you can add to your kitchen, because every room should have cool art to look at, right? So I'm going to be doing these for that. Plus, we're finishing up some of the dioramas that we started last week. Was it last week or the week before? And yeah, whatever else we feel like doing. So that's the plan. And we're chit-chatting. So if you have questions or about anything, art, life, food, me, vintage. I'll talk about everything. So we are going to make, we had people choose colors for these three. So we started with a yellow. This is a lemon yellow. This is a lime green. And then this one is going to be red, white, and blue. So I put on this pearlescent here. I'm going to put on another coat because we can. We don't need that much, Amanda. And I think I'm going to add some regular white too, just to kind of oomph it up a little bit. So just let me, this is a good one. Get the other white paint. So what did you guys do today? I did a lot of stuff. I priced for my booth. I did some art earlier. I started some other. Oh my God. I just flung the lid of the paint into a pack of paper. Only me. Worked. Everybody worked. Oh, boo. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out with me now. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, I changed brushes because the other one had mixed colors on it. And if I would have used it, I would have just totally ruined that. So, it wouldn't have been white anymore. It would have been. And I'm going to cover the whole top. Normally I don't. But this one we're going to do something different. Because I said so. Because I said so. Because I said so. And that's what we're doing. We're doing whatevers. Whatevers. Yeah? How's it coming? Setting up a live area is, I don't know, it took me about 4 years and I'm still learning. I changed my setup a lot though. I can't sit still. Again, I think that's just how I think that's just how my crazy is. You know what I mean? There's no good reason for it. It is what it is. It is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. Slow but sure. So we're gonna let that white dry. And I think I have a plan for what I want to do with the red and the blue, but we gotta let that dry. So we're gonna go back to, let's play with the yellow one. The green one's fun, but I want to play with the yellow one. So what are we gonna do with the yellow one? I mean, we could do all kinds of things. The question is, what do I want to do? Let's see. Pick another color. I think teal, maybe? Happy derpy face. one of the big smiley faces. It's fun. What did I just say? Teal. I don't think I have a lot of that. I can always make teal. That is kind of a thing, right? Actually mixing colors. Vicky, do you like purple? I get the vibe that you may like purple things. Ooh, sunflowers are fun. Sunflowers are fun. So we are gonna, I'm putting some teal on some paper over here on the side. I have like a little, it's kind of like a palette piece. So I'll like, if I don't put the paint directly on the item that I'm painting, I put it over there so I can, a little bit. Oh, yellow's your favorite. Dude, I gotta, there are so many things I need to show you guys. Okay. Anyway, we need to decide what we're going to do with the teal. It is still a little wet. I can tell around the edges. But I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Lots of googly eyes. No, Tigger. Lemon boy, what's up? How we doing, boss? Welcome to the show. Okay. So we are going to, I don't know, we're going to do this. I like how you can see the grain come through on that. Right? I love the noise. The noise is good. I want to keep doing it. It's very satisfying. Very satisfying. Okay. Marge, how are you? We'll start there. And look, I have blue. What am I going to do with it, Tigger? What am I going to do with it, Tigger? I'm going to put it on something else. That's what I'm going to do. I love working with palette knives. Like for real. All right, we're just going to go crazy on this one. Because art has no rules. Oh, nope. Except don't get shrapnel on top of your blue paint. You'll get crabby about it. But that's okay because we're going to get the purple. We're going to add purple. This is where it gets fun. Have you guys ever seen the painting that I have up in my son's room? Not that, we're there right now and I can show you or anything, but it's a big, super, it's called Welcome to Miami. It's super fun and super big and colorful. I like it a lot. But this is kind of the technique I used on that painting, where I just kind of went for it. So sometimes, and usually, that's the best way to do something. You find the good when you just go for it, frankly. All right, and then we need some pink. Again, no, we're not going to do pink. We're going to do... we're going to do in case of emergency orange. Makes me think of Cook. Oh, I love this color. It needs shaken up quite a bit, but... Ooh, it's thick. It's thick. All right. Look at that. Now we're getting crazy. Now we're going for it. That's what I mean. When I say a piece of art, like we're just going for it. It's just happening. You know what I mean? Cookies! I'm using all kinds of different paint. So it's all acrylic. I don't use oils. I haven't gotten that far. So it's all acrylic paint. But I use brand does not bother me. Or There's a use for all of them. There's a use for all of them. I know that's a terrible answer, but yeah, that's where I'm at. They do look like cookies, and you know it's funny. I was forced, and I'm serious when I say I was forced. I was forced to teach cookie decorating, and let me tell you, I am not a cookie decorator. I do not have the patience for that shiz. I need it to be dry in 10 minutes. And that stuff is not. You gotta let it sit overnight. You gotta bake the cookies. It's gotta be the right temperature outside. If the humidity is too high, your frosting is screwed. Like cookies, like decorated sugar cookies, there's a reason people charge $8 a cookie. Let me tell you, those things are not easy. Please don't eat the art. No, I know. Once I said it out loud, Marge, I realized why you were asking. I just, it's just one of those things. So, I love this color palette, by the way. I'm going to make a huge painting with this color palette because I love this. Love it. Love it. Now we're going to let that dry because I'm still going to add more color. I'm probably going to add some of this yellow. But all of this needs to dry so it doesn't blend with it. If I wanted to blend and make a new color, I totally could. I could put yellow in there. So like here, let's just do a little bit. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm not going to use such a big kniffy. I'm going to use a smaller one. So, little guy. I hear a kitty meowing. Why do I hear a kitty meowing? Sorry, guys. Like, that's really weird. Why can I hear a kitty meowing? You know what I mean? I'm in the basement. I have cats, but they're upstairs. So, your blending equals brown. You're funny. But see how that like creates some weird new color? That's what I'm going for. I kind of like that. There. We're just going to leave it alone. We're going to leave it alone. Amanda, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay. Like, I'm seriously creeped out that I can hear a cat right now, and it doesn't sound like my cat. Might be the wow, I deserved that. I totally deserved that. I did. Like, it sounds like a kitty in distress. I know that's crazy sounding. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm getting in my own head. Tigger, you're supposed to be helping keep me on track here. It's not working. Okay. Since we've got drying things happening back here, these two are started. Go look. I don't even know where to look. Hi, Scarlett. How are you? Where are we going with this? Let's see. Should we do some instead of? Oh, it's still a little wet for drawing. Again, I don't draw. When I say draw, I don't mean actual draw. Orange. Ooh. Right? I would love to, except they're all upstairs too, and I'm on my phone. It's okay. I'll look soon. I've only been on an hour. It's okay. So, orange. Orange. What kind of orange? Like the same kind of neon orange? Or pumpkin orange? Orange rhinestone. Oh, well, that's very specific. I don't think I have orange rhinestone. um, Pearlized. I don't think that's going to come out the way I think it will. I don't know. I don't know. What is this? This is yellow. I don't want yellow. We're talking about orange. So I will bring you the oranges I have. How about that? That's probably the smartest thing to do. Orange pom-poms. Pom-poms. Tiger lily orange, right? Oh my God. Hey, look, there's a big thing of paint. Okay. We've got this light orange. I've got this pumpkin orange. Okay. That's what I'm calling it, pumpkin orange anyway. Or the neon I'm gonna hurt you orange that we used on that one, which is a good color. Orange pom-poms. You're right. We should do something 3D. Let's do something 3D. I also have this. I want to use this somehow. I don't know what. Beads. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's go digging. Let's go digging. Digging in our weird drawers. Oh my God. Look at this. Well, that's a heck of a swizzle stick, guys. That's funny. Jimmy's Harborside Restaurant. Anyway, these are the weird things I have in my oh, look at it's a penguin. He's a little big. We've got arms, we've got legs, we've got bees, we've got flowers. Well, maybe we should do a flower one. What do you think about that? What if we put the dinosaur butt on it? What if we put the dinosaur butt on it? Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're going to do dinosaur butt. Because he's orange. So that technically counts, right, Tigger? Yes, dinosaur butt it is. It's a winner. It's a winner. Oh my God, look at the size of this flower. That's a little too big. Do you think that's too big? I think that's too big. I gotta go get some new flowers because I don't have that many left. I use them, which is good. But I need some good ones. Just different ones, fresh ones. They're not fresh, but do you follow what I'm saying? I'm being a little nuts, but it makes sense in my head, guys. Okay. That's not working. Okay. You satisfied the brief. And the tiger legs. I only have one leg. I don't know where the rest of the legs went. It's just one tiger leg. We'll use him for something else. Okay, now we're back to gluing things together. Okay. Here we go. All right. Moving the orange over here. Come here, glue. Time to glue dinosaur butts to things. This is fantastic. I am so excited about this right now, and I'm so glad you guys are here to witness the insanity. Okay, we're going to pull it in bullseye for sure. All right. Boom. 1. And guys, thank you so much for following me over here and hanging out with me tonight. You guys are awesome. I hope you enjoy my weird sense of humor and my interesting choice of art styles. Oh my God, this is going to be so good. It's going to be so good. It really is. Oh God, no. See, I talk too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So that's also drying. Look at that. We have accomplished 1, 2, 3 starts. We have finished 1, 2. Well, I have to, finish. 3. What are these called? Dioramas. Yes. It's going to be like a key holder. I'm going to make it so you can put your key on it. I don't think it could hold heavy keys, but maybe we'll make a sign for him or something. I don't know. We'll have to brainstorm that. Okay, so good. We're making progress. And we already have this one done. So those of you who didn't see this guy, this is he's a mummy. So this guy, we can put a magnet on him. So let's do that. We'll do that together. So after all these dry and I'm done doing whatever I want to do to the fronts of them, I will paint the back a solid color. This one happens to be black. So do all of these. But really, it doesn't matter. So, here we go. We're going to add a magnet. And these are super strong magnets. They are fantastic and huge. Those of you who bought some, I made some pins into magnets very easily for the Hippo show. So this is just what I did for them. But for this instead. And I put plenty of glue on there. It ain't going anywhere. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3. So I'm excited. This is super fun. I'm really glad we got some stuff accomplished. I feel very good. I need to figure out, like the one back here with the bee, that one doesn't stand up on its own either. So I have to figure out a way. I have to find another base. And these are too small. That's a bigger thing. And I don't want to use 2 because that'll look silly. So I got to find something else. And I'm sure I will. But that's my plan with that one. I'm probably going to put it on a base as well. Just so it stands up all by itself. So that was very exciting. You watched me put a magnet on something. Isn't that just interesting? Anyway, we're going to close the glue again because I don't want to hurt it or dry it out or glue the lid to itself, which I almost did last time, frankly. I can hear a lot of stuff down here. It's funny. All right. Funny, haha. So let me show you what else I'm working on. So I started doing, I want to make a banner because I found these kits at the thrift store. Here, let me show you. So I found this at the thrift store and I was like, well, yeah, I will totally use that. This was from a book I found. So I'm very excited about that. That's going to go into something. But so what I'm doing is I'm trying to make these geometric. I haven't decided if they're all going to be similar style or what. Probably because that would make a lot of sense. But so I started doing this because I really enjoy doing stuff like this. So yeah, that's my next project. And then I don't know if I should do the other side. I think I'm only going to do one side. And maybe the other side I'm going to cover in some sort of felt or something. So it's double-sided. So it's art on one side and like a pattern on another. So that's my next one of my projects I'm working on. So yeah. So I can't decide how I want to move forward with that, but that's okay. So I think because I don't have a plan, we could do another. Let's see. This one, I think we can put some blue on. And we'll get this one started. with the red, white, and blue. So how do we want to do the blue on this? How do we want to do the blue on this? We could do a stamp. We could do a line. We could do like we could do the traditional, like I could do blue on one side and red on the other, and then we'd have the white down the middle. Splatter. I like splatter idea too. I do. But I don't have, I'm out of my, I have to go get more pouring medium. I'm out. This is all I got, which is not a lot. It doesn't do much. Oh, wait, where's that? Hold your horses. So, stick with me here. I don't know. Do something weird with this? I don't know. That's an idea. Heidi! Hi, honey. Let's see. What's going on, sunshine? We're going to put some on the paper over here because I don't want to overdo it. I wonder. What's going on, friend? I hope you're having a good day, sweet pea. Okay. Oh, man, it's going the wrong way. I'm going to try again. Yeah, it's too rigid. Too rigid. Where's my toothbrush? Marge, what'd you do with my toothbrush, man? You really got to start stealing my toothbrush. Just kidding. I found it. All right. Toothbrush is safe. Get a straw and blow. Oh my God. That's what she said. Get out of here, Heidi. Okay. We're going to hold this up. I haven't taken a single drink of water this whole time. Okay. Now you're a little close, bro. Now you're a little close. Hold on. We're getting a little crazy over here. I don't know why I feel the need to have, look, Heidi, it's a dinosaur butt. The need to have everything in front of me. But I always feel the need to have everything in front of me. I'm going to move this guy over here. Okay. Now, move that there. There. Okay. Roll a marble and paint. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. Do not leave. Stop it. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Where's my water? There it is. Okay. Ah! Yeah. That's what we're talking about. It's like a nebula. Yeah! Sweetness. Look at that. We did it, guys. All right, cool. You want to brush your teeth? Brush. I'm sure my neighbors think I'm insane. They're like, why is she sitting in there talking to herself? And you could hear me adding to my table of paint. I have a table that I've been painting over the last 5 years. One day I will reveal it. Today is not that day, so sorry, kids. Okay. Now we got to do the red. And if we do the red like that, Marge, it's going to look like a murder scene. It's not going to look very red, white, and blue. It's going to look like a murder scene. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry. And then I'm going to actually put a thin line or two of the blue. And then I'm going to come through and do one big red stripe. I love it. I see a little kitty. Because if you look here, there's their eye and the ear and the little nose. So it kind of looks like a kitty. It's the tiger's spirit. It's the dead tiger's spirit that has moved into this piece, guys. That's what's happening. Heidi, we had a death in the family tonight. Of ceramic friends. He lost all his legs. So I don't know what leg this was. Was it this leg? Maybe? No. Yes, it was this leg. No? Yes. So yeah, he lost all his pieces and parts. And look, he's even screaming. He's like, ow! Ow, guys, that hurt. Ow. Paint him some legs. I'll just, in the air paint. There, he's got legs again. Maybe we should put him on wheels. I gotta find wheels. Oh, we're gonna put him on wheels. But that'll be to be continued. TBC, kids. TBC. I love it. I love that you guys are down with the weird. Getting down with the weirdness. Okay, so I wanted to kind of oomph this up a little bit. Because I'm not done with this one. This one is not done. And I just put my finger in the paint. This is not new for me. So we are going to, I didn't put any green. Oh, that's not okay. We will. So right now I'm going to do some, let's see. No, I think I do want to start with the green. We'll go there. Okay. We're going to see how this works on what I have working already. So just run with me here. Art has no rules. Remember that, guys. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So I kind of want to make this look electric. Oozy. Like this is one of my Halloween creations. Or Halloween themed is what I was going for. So, and then that'll give it dimension. What about the part where you have to clean up? Oh, no. When I cleaned up the last show? This morning. That's when I cleaned up the last show. So, yeah, about that. All right, so where are we going to go with this? We're going to go over here, I think. This is very, very fun doing this with you guys because it's such a whole different experience when you guys are with me. Like I don't go out much. You guys are my out. We only have one car and it's nice to be able to connect. The internet is a magical place, y'all. Magical place. I love it. But I wanted to make this a little bit more, I don't know, poppy. And we're going to see how this dries. Because right now, yes, it's very vibrant. And that's what I want. I want it to look like that all the time. But I don't know what it's going to look like when it dries. So we're going to find out. Because this is all done with marker. The base green and the black, that was all marker. I have acrylic paint markers. So I did that first. And then there's no rhyme or reason to where I put things. There's no maze. It's not like that. And if I go over the black lines, it's okay because art has no rules. Sin! Hi! What's going on, guys? So guys, tell me, what are you guys working on? If you're a creative, what are you guys working on? What have you been up to? I want to know. I'm constantly doing something, but you know that. Constantly doing multiple things. I do like this green, though. It really makes me happy. Bright colors have always been my favorite, right? Like I just redid my hair today. Um, Sorry, it's not anything fun. It's just a refresher of what I had going before. But I was like, Josh, I'm going to do it blue this time. And he's like, blue? So I was like, yeah, I've had it blue before. He goes, yeah, so? Like, all right, honey. I'll just do this again. I like fun colors. I just finished and posted a batch of doggy bow ties. Oh, doggy bow ties. How cute. Making thank you bracelets. Oh, how fun. That's awesome, Lupe. And I saw your post about wrapping the packages for shipping. Oh my god, so adorable. I always wanted to do that, but yeah, my post office would be like, no. It'd be like, here, that's not going to be a thing. But, you know, that's okay. So I do it, I do this instead. You know? All right. So I think that looks cool with the green. What do you guys think? I like the green. I feel like it needs to go a little bit more on this side, though. It's a little dark over here. Oh, that's nice. Well, I guess, oh, we'll just throw that. I have the best quality brushes, y'all. Um, they could be coasters, but I'm making them into magnets. So they're art magnets so that you can have a little bit of art in every room. Because why not? And it's going to glow. Of course, it's going to glow. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's right. That's right. Hello, Tarenda. Oh, Heidi, there's some stuff in the bin. It's all supplies if you need anything. Um, you've probably seen it all before, but it's there if you need it. I really like this. I really like this. I did, and I sold it, and I wish I would have. I never took a picture. I did this one where I did this big art piece. It was like a. Actually, I think it was about this. I think it was an 8x10, so it wasn't huge, but it was big for what I did. So I basically did this. I did one big squiggle, and I did it all over the page. and then I filled it in with different colors, and like faces came out and bodies came out and animals came out. Like it was so cool the way it worked. So I think I'm going to do that again. So I've got two art canvas projects in my head to do. So there's that. So that's the green part. Let's put some yellow in there and see what happens. It's probably not going to be as bright, but I think I could probably get the yellow to be brighter with layers. So it'll take some time, but anything worth doing is worth doing twice, right? It's what they tell you, isn't it? So, I want to play music because I always paint to music. I actually did a whole series of paintings that were based on playlists. That was pretty crazy and super fun. I did I did 5 of them, I believe. And I sold and or donated most of them. Hi, Jewelry. How are you, honey bunny? Nice to see you. What's going on, friend? And thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Feel free to ask questions if you got them on any topic, really. I don't care. I'll talk about anything. Ask Heidi. She's like, can you please just be quiet for 20 minutes? I don't know how that works. I don't know how to be quiet. You know? Thank you. It's a fun art rock. It's actually going to be an art magnet once it's done. Okay, we're going to leave that alone. I think that's plenty of yellow. All right. That's plenty. Plenty of yellow. I just want to put a little bit of purple in here. Question is how and where. Well, let's see. Let me look at it through there, right there. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, Jory, what do you make? Tell me. I am nonsense. We're all artists. Crafty, painters, sewers, whatever you do it. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Purple for the win, guys. And I will go back and re-highlight the black at the end. Resin pendant butterflies, vintage teacup gnomes, chickenware sun catcher. Also take a long time. Yes. Aw, I have to check it out, Vic. I love it. I love seeing how other people's mind works when it comes to creating something. because we all have a different way, and that's what makes it awesome. Um, that's what makes it interesting. If we all did the same stuff, it would be boring as all get out. But this is very, I mean, it's, art is subjective. Crafting is subjective to a certain extent, right? Ooh, I like it. I like it. That's fun. I like that a lot. We're going to let that dry and then we'll go back. I know, right? I want to eat it too, but we can't. We're not going to eat it, friend. I did want to add some purple to this. So let's do that. This is how I do it. I'm not going to do it that way because I can't. Nice. Yes. We are beavers. Get with the program, Heidi. Come on. Heidi, what are you crocheting? You missed it, Heidi. I showed off your junk journal. And since she's here, let's do it again, shall we? Just to make her that much more uncomfortable. I did, because we were talking about junk journaling earlier, and I want to go on the adventure with you guys. I want to create a junk journal with you guys. So that's what's the plan. So let me show you. I have too much stuff in my way. Excuse my burping. Too much stuff. So let's get all the paint out of the way because we don't want to get paint where paint is not supposed to be, right? None of that shiz. All right. Move that. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Come on. Really? Okay. Everything's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Put that guy over here. So I was talking you up because you deserve it. So Heidi made this for me because we love donkeys. We both love donkeys. And she's my BFF in real life, and she's awesome. So she made this for me. There's all kinds of fun. This is fantastic. I love this, by the way. She created this amazing journal for me. How cool is that? And I love this because it's a paper clip. So you can clip it on here. You can put it somewhere. You can put it here. You can do whatever you want with it. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to mess it up and put it there. I love this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. He's so funny. So it's a story about the donkey, and then there's all kinds of stuff for me to like mess with and write on and add stickers to and read through and discover, which is super fun. This I was showing off earlier because it's amazing. Watch. It's so cool, guys. Isn't that awesome? I know the sound effects. I can't, like I said, I can't be quiet. There's no such thing as quiet. And she gave me lots of paper to write on because she knows I have a lot to say. She gave me a lot of space. And I could read the whole story, which I think is fantastic too. Look at all these goodies tucked inside. She knows that I collect cigarette cards. So when you used to smoke back in the day, you'd get these cool cards. Now Now you just get cancer. But I love these. It's the bird with the little doohickey on his head. I love it. And then all these old school tickets. How cool are these? I mean, it's super fun. So not only is there an envelope here, but then she's got this fun boop boop. The hurrieder I go, the behinder I get. Oh my God, isn't that the truth? Caw! That's a fantastic. Look at this postcard. This is cool. It's embossed, y'all. So we're going to try and do something like this. Not that it's not going to be as cool as this, because Heidi's way better at it than I am. Look at this. Look at, oh, these are the matchbooks. Oh my goodness. Heidi, how cool is that? Look, with a little embellishment here. This is a little plastic flower. Cabochon. That's what you call it. Oh, how fun. Shut the front door. And you made this paper, right? That's crazy. You crazy. Did he kill the guy? Did he run him over with the cart? What happened, Heidi? What happened? Okay. So, Heidi, since you're here, thank God, and you're obviously the pro, and I can't even get that back in there, so I'm not going to hurt it. I'll just do something else with it. You put Chip and Dale in here. Oh, you do care. Look at, oh my God. This is fantastic. See, I didn't look through all of it because I've gotten distracted, and I'm so excited. See, guys, this is what art does for people. You know this. You guys know. Ooh, muskmelon. Why you get that's it's gold lined Rocky Ford. Are there seeds in here? Or is it just the pouch? Oh, there's secrets in there. The dark side of the, oh my God. Really? Really? Really, Heidi? You're funny. Muskmelon hides the Pringles of poop. Lovely. Of course. Oh my God. Corn labels forever. Corn labels forever. Oh, this is so good. What a great trade card. I love it. How did that get in there? Oops. Yeah. Oops. Uh-huh. So next time I come live for next week, I'm going to try and do this every Thursday night, guys. So every Thursday I'm going to come on and we're going to do something. We're going to talk about crafts. We're going to make something. We're going to paint something. We're going to glue something. We're going to cut something. Aww. Look at that. How cute. Donkey. I'm very impressed that you found so many donkey things. And a hooter, because everybody needs a hooter. Okay, so that's the other thing I was going to do. So check this out, Vicky. So that's another thing, because maybe making a whole book isn't my thing, but man, do I like to decorate stuff, right? So I have these empty book covers. And I love this one because look, it's all the kitties. So I'll do a kitty themed one in this one, right? But we can embellish it. I can make it super fun, just like Heidi did. With her, this is awesome that she got this cool fabric with the border here, and then she did all this sewing cuteness here, and she can tell me how she did that. Because look at the inside, like the creation of it. She made 3 smaller ones and put them together. So, oh my God, of course you found donkey things. So yeah, so she made 3 different piles of paper, and then she cut this, because obviously this was like this book. It was short, right? You're not going to fit like the thinness and the thickness, right? So she cut it apart. That's what I'm understanding. And then she creates this band with fabric or thick cardstock to create that thickness. And I'm really bad at explaining it using the proper words, but we'll get there together. So that's the plan for next time, because I have so much paper. And so many, like, I love all of these. Like, look at that. How can I not want to use these, right? And I have a ton of empty books and book pieces. So what I was thinking of doing was embellishing them and then selling them. And then you guys can use them to make your junk journal. And I'll make it in 2 pieces and they'll match, and then you can make it as thick or as thin as you want. Does that sound like a thing that you would want? I know there's a name. Awesome. Cool. So that's the next plan. So I will create things that you guys can buy to make your own junk journals, like covers and whatnot. I'll also find some more blank empty ones. And I'll sell empty ones if you want to do it start to finish. And then, yeah, that's what the junk journal lot that I have in the Buy It Now would be like. Okay, so here. You see this big old pile of paper? All of this is junk journal stuff. All of it. All of it is junk journal stuff. I've got pieces, parts, papers, cardstock. That's a cake plate. Bird friends. Like, I want to use this to make a bird one. I have a giant cacao book that I want to work on. But yeah, I have plenty of books and all these awesome magazines and all this stuff. So you guys, if you bought that, you would get a mix of stuff like this. Like, see here, look, here's another book cover. It's empty. And it's in fantastic condition. I was like, yes, I need that because I can totally do something awesome with that because I have so many floral things. So guys, we have a whole rabbit hole to fall down together, and I couldn't be more excited. So I'm really excited for Mainly Made because I get to do all this fun stuff with you guys. So this back here, this painting is actually my very first painting. This is what I painted when I went to the class that taught me how to paint. It is not my favorite. It is not the best, but it's what started all of this for me. So, I don't like it. We were supposed to mimic a classical piece of art, and I picked this one. And it's close, but it's not. I mean, I've gotten so much better. I've gotten so much better at doing this. So I've come a long way. Right? We are totally our own worst critics. Like, for example, I'm going to show you a painting that I never really showed off because I don't like it. Because I don't think it's good enough. So when we were all stuck at home during COVID, me and my sister would do paint challenges every week. And we'd pick a theme. And by the end of the week, we would have to show each other what we painted. But we would do the same theme. So the one week was cats. And this is what I came up with for cats. And hers was so much better. But she's more talented in different ways than I am. So thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Maybe I'll put it in the Makers show at the end of the month. But I love doing stuff like that. So, like, if you give me a challenge, like, it would be fun to do that, where every week I come up with a new painting. And then I really like doing vision boards. So it's like scrapbooking, but on canvas. So I make vision boards every New Year's Eve for myself. So this was from a couple years ago. I actually didn't do one this year because we were literally moving that week. So none of my supplies were out. So vision boards are just things you want to see in your life, things to aspire to, things to motivate yourself. So like I just, you find things that work for you and you put it up, and it gives you inspiration like that. Create your own power to support your own growth. Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, look. Oh, where's Auntie Q? We have the same unicorn head. I know. I love collages too. So that's something. Maybe that's where I'll fall down next, as far as like with this piece. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but it's going to be fun. So, whatever happens, happens. So, I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, my mantra this year, yes, I do need to make tags for the junk journal. You're right. My mantra for this year is the magic you are looking for is hiding in the things you avoid. So think about that. So the magic you're looking for in life is hidden in the things you avoid, the things that are too hard, too difficult, unobtainium, right? Or so we think, right? But when you actually do it, then you're like, look at this crazy stuff that's happening in my life. So do the thing. Drink the wine, eat the cake. Like, this is it, guys. This is it. We don't get another round. This isn't a test run. So I'm trying real hard to just go for it. So, hi ISO, how are you? I'm really excited about the possibilities that could be just by trying, right? Yeah, it helps because when you're in the dumps, I'm going to be real with you here for a second. I mean, I'm always real with you, right? But it's been a rough couple months. Life has not been the best. However, I've made it through every bad day, every worst day I've had. I've made it through, and I've still continued to progress and move on. And it's been really hard this time to dig me out of that pit of sorrow, that pit of doubt that we all have. But honestly, knickknacks and art and my friends are the only thing that have been pulling me upwards. So I appreciate every single one of you. You guys help so much. So much, just by chatting, by coming, by showing up, even if you don't chat, just being in the room means a whole lot to me. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. I know you could do a million other things. So, right? It's an amazing community. It's nice to have people with the same mindset, the same likes, the same interests, and we could talk about things and just be open and honest and show off our stuff. Like, Knickknacks is great. Mainly Made is going to be amazing because we get to show ourselves. For those of you who maybe don't create so much and you're just more interested in like zhuzhing up your home with beautiful handmade stuff or gifts, you get to take a piece of us. Every time you support us, buy something from us that we made, created, thought of from start to finish, you get a piece of us because we put our heart and soul into the things that we create. It's emotions, good, bad, ugly, beautiful, whatever they are, they're there. And you get a piece of that. And that's pretty special. So, it's It's cool. And I like being able to connect on a different level that way. You know, I'm very much a people person. And I talk too much. But thank you guys. Is anybody live that we can raid? I don't think we can raid cross-platform. That would be fun, right? Wouldn't that be nuts if we got raided from another platform? Hoo-hoo-hoo. But if anybody's, I don't think anybody's live. I don't think so. We're gonna see. End stream and raid. No. There's nobody live, and I can't. It's not letting me go anywhere else. So I appreciate you guys spending time with me tonight. Please look out for me next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Oh, thank you, Jory. You're very sweet. Fun to be with you guys. So, junk journaling next week. All right. So, I want to do things, but I can't get it out. Right. Well, we'll do it together. We will make it happen. You know, we just all have to have the tools together. So let me brainstorm some kit ideas and stuff like that. Because that would be great if I could sell kits and then you guys could do the craft along with me. How fun was that? And yeah, don't be afraid. Like I said, that's why the show is called Art Has No Rules. Because it doesn't. We're our own worst critic. Nothing anyone else says could be worse than what we're thinking they could say. Right? And the people who mind don't matter. And the people who matter don't mind. So, good night, friends. Love you very much. I will see you this weekend on the Knickknacks for the Itty Bitty Train on Saturday. I'm at 9:30 p.m. I'm already locked and loaded for that, so go check that out. I am in the She Shed Man Cave train. I'm on at 3:30 p.m. I'm doing man cave stuff, so go check that out. And then, yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday with Groovy Tuesdays, and I'm going to do some jewelry next week, art next week, maybe paper. I'm planning a stuffy show because I have a ton of stuffies now. So, yeah. All right, guys. Oh, well, I always multicast to YouTube, so you can always go watch it on my YouTube channel if you really want to. So, thanks, guys. Love you lots. See you next time. Bye.